Hi all, good day everyone. Welcome to Python Basic Series. My name is Rajagopal. Okay, so in this video we are going to use a frequent using Python keyword range. Okay, so in this Python keyword range, first we will see the syntax of this Python keyword range. Okay, so the general syntax is okay, start, stop, and step. Okay, so first we have to what are the so this is a parameter we have to pass in the range syntax. Okay, uh, we will see what are the optional and what are the required or mandatory parameters in this syntax. Okay, so start is the optional and stop is a mandatory required parameter. Okay, and next one is the step is the optional. Okay, so now this if you don't give this is the start is default values are 0. Okay, so these optional parameters default value is 0. So first we will see one simple example. So for I in range of 5. Okay, so we can guess what should be the output. Okay, so our output is okay, our output is okay, okay, our output is okay. So here we can see uh, our output is 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, um, so this is usually we can say in our for loop. Okay, in our for loop simply we can the shortest notation for that, so we can say if you know some other language, so if I explicitly okay for I equal to 0. Okay, 0 I less than okay I less than this range. Okay, this will provide always I less than okay, this is a starting point I equal to 0 I less than this 5. Okay, if any numbers we will give this is less than 5 and plus the default increment is a 1 I plus plus. Okay, this way okay, this way this range will work. Okay, this range will work. So this is I less than 5, always we have to remember this condition is I always less than 5, so it will print until 4 only. We have to always remember this condition, match until I less than 5. This is very important thing we have to remember for range. Okay, and next okay, so we will see uh, so this is for the first or simple example. Next we will introduce our start and stop. Okay, so if our start okay, so first option first we will give only the one parameter, that is the stop. Okay, first parameter record is if you give single parameter this is assumed as a stop. Okay, stop keyword. So if you give the double parameter, so first one and second one, if you introduce two parameters, the first parameter is the start parameter, second parameter the stop parameter. Stop parameter already we have, so we have to already we have seen stop parameters always is the less than 7. Okay, it will stops at less than 7. So from 2 to less than 7, last number is 6. Okay, then we have to see one important condition is there. Okay, we will see the final, it will not allow float numbers. Okay, it will use only ranges, only uses for the integers only. Okay, don't try to it use a float, then it will show a exception. Okay, so next we will see, so this is start. So if we give three parameters, okay, if you give one parameter, okay, if you give one parameter, okay, one parameter, this is the stop. Okay, only assume stop keyword and start. Okay, and start is 0 and increment is 1. Okay, by default increment is 1. So if you are using two parameter, okay, if you are using two parameter, first one is the start. Okay, first one is the start, second one is the stop. Okay, if you use three parameter, okay, parameter. Okay, if you use 3 parameter, so we can use first parameter is start, second parameter is stop, okay, second parameter is stop, and third parameter is increment. Okay, increment. So you have to remember, you can remember this simple for loop for range. Okay, I equal to, that is a start. Okay, I is a start. Okay, I is the start. Okay, I less than stop. Okay, I less than has to stop. Okay, then that is the I plus increment. Increment. Okay, increment. Okay, increment. Okay, increment. So this way, okay, this way this range will work. Okay, so you can easily remember, okay, how to run the range. Okay, so next we will see, key points to remember. Already I told you, okay, not for floats. It will only work with integers, both positive and negative, and not for floats. Okay, the sequence is zero index when using just one argument. Okay, so already I told you what is that. By default starting is zero, and we have to that start. Okay, start less than the start number. It will stop less than the stop number. Okay, less than the stop number. Okay, so next, okay, controls many times. Okay, so this is a simple for loop. Okay, this is a very simple for loop. We can use, that's I equal to, so a lot of that kind of logics we are not necessary to implement. They have implemented in Python in a very simple way. Okay, so they have used a simply a range keyword. Okay, so now we will see, okay, now we will see, so this is one program. uh, okay, so now I will run this. Okay, we will get the result. Okay, this is a simple program. So the range 7, so there's only the stop keyword. Okay, so next one is the start keyword and stop keyword. Okay, next one is the start keyword, and this starts from 4 and until 27. It will never come 28. This is stop until 25. Next one is the with increment. So by default increment here 1, if it is default increment is 3. Okay, so next one is the, okay, next one is the -5. So -5, it has to start from that higher number. Okay, higher number. So if it is, okay, if it is, what I say, if it is start from 25, and it will decrement by -5 until less than 10. Okay, until less than 10. Okay, so if it is until less than 10, shift enter. If you see shift enter, so until less than 10 means the last number is 15. So first number 25, second number is 20, and third number is 15. So this way we can negative number also we can use. Okay, so next we will see directly we can take the index. Okay, so this is act as a list. Okay, range also act as a list. We can list our tuple. Okay, so range is the range. Okay, this is a different object. Okay, we can take that numbers. Okay, we can take that numbers like that list. Okay, like that list indexing. So this also support the index also. So if we give 0, what is the 0 index number, what is the last index, -1. Okay, this is the 4. Okay, third index. Okay, we can this way we can use. So first element is 0, second element is okay, last element is 9, fifth element is okay. So this is the fifth element. Okay, fifth element is okay. This is uh, uh, okay, this is the fourth index. Okay, so this is the fifth element. Okay, this is the 4. Okay, next we can vegetables. Okay, we can use the range. Okay, range. So this is simply a hack. Okay, simply a hack. We will get the length of the vegetables, and until that length of the vegetables we are generating the sequence of numbers, then we will indexing the list. Okay, this is a simple one. So anyhow we can use this way also. Okay, we can use this way also. Now we can see cargo barcode is vanished. Okay, this order 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, 0 1. Okay, we can see 0. Okay, this is the index of Okay, this is the index of, okay, what can, okay, mm, this is the index of, okay, this is the index of, we can say this is the index of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here also, so the range is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this way, okay, this way now this will get the list index, so we will get we can print the list values. Okay, so next we will see what is the next function. Okay, so next function is the, okay, next function is then, so we can use this is the, yeah, if you want if you need a logic, okay, if you need a logic, okay, you cannot run sequentially, you cannot run at a shot, okay, at a shot we cannot run, you have to use a every, if you entire, if your entire loop, if you are using the same logic, okay, then you can use the range, okay, you can use the range, or for any keyword you can use. Okay, so if you want to use every iteration, in every iteration, no, so if you are using the every iterations, if you are using the different logics, okay, different logic, okay, if you use the, if you using the for loop, okay, if you using the for loop, okay, same logic for the, for if you have 1,000 iterations, okay, if you have a 1,000 iteration, same logic, okay, same logic, okay, if using the same logic we can use the for loop. Okay, suppose if you are using for the same 1,000 iteration, okay, so these all these iteration, every iteration needs a different logic. Okay, we need a control over every iterations, okay, every control over every iterations, okay, control over, okay, every iterations, okay, control over every iterations, we have to use the next keyword. Okay, so we have to use the next keyword. Okay, we will see we will see how to use our next keyword. We will see the syntax of next keyword. First we will the next keyword. Okay, so this is the use. Okay, already I told you, custom iteration, lazy evaluation. Okay, so we can use, that is also same case only. So if you the in your use case in, you have to use, okay, you have to use um, uh, different, okay, every iteration if you need a different logic, so you can use. And as another one important is, okay, next also handling large data set. Okay, large data set, if you want to, so if you want to load, okay, if you want to load, if you want to load one by one, okay, if you want to load one by one, and we can use the next. Okay, so this kind of usage, so if you are familiar with the MySQL, the database, okay, if you are MySQL or Oracle anywhere, so there is also some these kind of keywords are there. So one is that directly we will usually in database, okay, so this is analyzed to databases, okay, databases we have seen this kind of scenario. One is that usually, so if it is a database, one keyword, okay, one keyword directly dump all our data into our program. Okay, program, okay, so that's the one kind of, so one kind of keyword is available. So any database, okay, depending upon the client, okay, they are providing the keywords. Okay, next one is the row by row. Okay, so every iteration it will only, so it will live, it will have the live connection with the database in our program, will read one by one rows. Okay, it will consume less memory. Okay, it will consume less memory, same analogous to here. So if you are familiar with programming, so you can use this kind of use cases. So same category. Okay, next, okay, then next is also in the same category, it will iterate, so memory, it will bring the memory one by one. Okay, so next we will see some, so how to, so iterator, in the iterator we can see this is the so what is this, next we will see what is the it. So we have to give the iterator object. First we have to convert our list in the iterator object, then if it is stopped, what is that stop keyword, we have to also provide the stop keyword. Okay, you will see, so this is I have converted into my iterator object. Okay, so this is these are the examples. Okay, so if here I have given the stop keyword, okay, so if it is the list is completed, it will end here. Okay, so we will run this program. Okay, this one RAM, this is a, okay, if you run this program, okay, okay, so this is about the list. Okay, it will stop here. Okay, thank you, we will see our in our next video.